What up, guys? GangstaPranksta here, bringing you some more WWE 13 Universe. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode with the whole gut check and Raven thing. That was pretty cool. This week, we're just going to be continuing to build towards Judgment Day. And also this week, the DLC came out and also fucked my universe really hard because I don't know if this happened to you, but it pretty much reset everything. Like, I had to fix the rosters, the teams, just everything. What a pain in the ass that was. I was ready to record, and then it's like, you gotta reassemble this shit, and I'm like, you know what, how about we save this for another day? So today's that day, and so I added all the DLC characters, also the title packs. Title pack was really cool. They added the ECW titles, the TV title. They answered my prayers. They're like, you know what, we know you're gonna have ECW on your universe, let's help you out, give you the TV title and the tag team title, so that's cool as shit. So we're actually going to have the ECW titles, which looks awesome. I'll show you guys right now. I only have the TV title, just because I haven't put the tag titles in yet. Bam, there it is. It looks awesome. It looks very similar to the one I had before, that's why I picked it. But now that we have the real thing, it is awesome and lovely. They also added some WCW tag, they added WCW tag titles, but they also added a plethora of WCW titles, a hardcore, cruiserweight, tag team, US, it was really cool to see all these titles in the game, and I might be replacing the TNA tag team titles with the WCW ones because I think they'll look cool. So that's a little heads up. Also, the roster, they released 6 people, I think: Ryback, Tenzai, Drew McIntyre, Yoshi, and Natalya and AJ. So as you can clearly see, Ryback is on WWE. I put him there. Drew McIntyre, Yoshi, Tatsu will be on ECW. Tenzai didn't really know what to do with, so I just left him on WWE. Natalya is on WWE as well, and I put AJ Lee on TNA to maybe have a more interesting knockouts division. So that's about it. So let's start the show. Let's see if Ryback can have a successful debut when he takes on the Mexican aristocrat Alberto Del Rio. My money's on Ryback. Let's see if he can make a successful debut. I would like to use him a little bit, so hopefully this will give me some momentum. And he loses. Awesome. So it's because I wanted him to win. It's the game knows. Alright, so next we got R-Truth and Kofi Kingston taking on the APA. Who is going to win? Kofi and R-Truth. Nice, nice. Looking to regain those tag team titles back. Next we got Natalya making her debut against WWE Women's Champion Beth Phoenix. Let's see if former partners collide. Can Natalya come out on this one? And she can. Alright, not a very successful debut for all the new superstars. That's unfortunate. Next we got Randy Orton taking on the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Let's see if Miz can continue his reign of dominance. Here's another match for Judgment Day. Miz will be defending his IC title against Edge and Ziggler in a 3-way for the IC title. So let's see if he can defeat Randy Orton here. And he can. Big win for The Miz. And the main event will be a 3-way. Mankind, Cena, and The Rock, all top contenders for the WWE title. So let's see who's going to come out victorious on this one. That'll be the match that we play. I think that's good. Alright, during this match I'll be reading your comments, questions, and concerns, so let's get to it, ladies. Alright. So, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this. Bam! Go ahead, have a great match. Actually, my TV is really fucking loud, hold on. Alright, there we go. So comments, let me pull them up. Alright, first comments. How do you feel about Johnny Curtis and his new gimmick he is gonna debut with Fandango? You know, Brodus Clay will finally have a dance partner. I think it's dumb as hell. Like, it's so retarded. Why is he a dancer now? It looked like he was gonna be like a male stripper type, but no, he's like dancing with the stars and just dancing up a storm. Looks ridiculous, but I don't know. I'm not gonna. From right now, I think it's terrible. but we'll see what they do with it, and it might be good. Nice vid, but why do you put WWE-ECW and ECW is owned by WWE? I do that to tell everybody those are the brands I do on my universe. Congrats on 1,000 subs, best universe ever. Keep up the good work. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's about it. I thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the universe. I'm enjoying it a lot too. It's a lot of fun just making the matches and just I really wish I had 100 cause because there's so many other people that I want to like bring into my universe. You know, I want to bring in the Dudley Boys. I want to bring in I had a list of names. I'm all blanking out right now. You know, the Dudleys, Sandman, who else? I had a list of guys. So many guys I wanted to bring in. Believe me, it was so many guys. I only named 3, which sucks on my part, but a lot of guys. It's probably going to come to me after I'm recording. I'm like, why didn't I say this guy? But sorry about that. I can't remember anybody right now. Yes for Tyson Kidd. Alright, we got one for Tyson Kidd. Santoshi, sorry if I spelled their name. Misspelled their name. What about Santoshi? Are we going to see Santoshi in my universe? Possibility, but right now, you know, Santino's on WWE with Great Khali as a tag team partner, and Yoshitatsu will be teaming up with Tajiri. I haven't really found a good name for them. I just call them the Rising Sun, like it's a little Japanese thing, but yeah, I haven't found a good name for them. But you know, I'm not saying we'll never see Santoshi. We might down the line, but as of right now, nope. Bro, love the universe. Do you like Undertaker this year? I don't know why, but it's just a boner killer to me. Undertaker? I can't really say that, because, like, he hasn't been there for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? He's only been there for one match, and, against Triple H. Was that it? Yeah, I think it was Triple H, Hell in a Cell. Yeah, it was. Hell in a Cell, Triple H, Undertaker, WrestleMania. And, that was it. That's all he did. And then he disappeared into the shadows, and we never saw him again. He'll probably, you know, resurge in a few months, you know, close to WrestleMania, and he'll have a match, and it'll be awesome, and then, you know, rinse, repeat, and he'll disappear and do it all over again. But other than that, you know, he comes back, has a really good match, and, you know, he's getting older. He's been wrestling for a long time, so his body's really beaten up. And, so I think I want him to go to 30-0. Like, he's not going to lose the streak. So go 30-0, and then, you know, have a nice retirement, and have sex with your hot wife, Michelle McCool, and make awesome babies. So that's what I think he should do. Other than that, you know, I think he's just hang it up after 30-0. So did WWE ever explain why Kane came back with the mask? I don't think so. If so, I was not paying attention. Nice background on Eggs X. Okay, I don't think you checked out the actual Team Eggs background because you're saying Eggs X, which is, you know, my channel, and my channel's background is big pile of shit. I hate it. It was kind of just given to me, so, you know, I'm thankful. You know, it was nice, whatever. But it's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I just think it sucks. So I want a new background for it. Something that's more me. Like, this is just a very generic thing. Like, the Team Eggs background looks amazing. 'Cause that's for us. You know, it's customized, it's personalized, and it looks great. But the one that I have is just plain sucks. Tyson is DLC, isn't he? If not, yeah, get the car, make a team with the crappy name. They're called International Airstrike. Alright, so another one for Tyson. No, he's not DLC. He should have been in the game, not even DLC. Half these guys that are DLC should have been in the game. And, so that's another one for Tyson Kidd. So I already have a Tyson Kidd. If you saw the video how I download my cause. You know, I just gave a brief example of how I download my cause. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And I just pretty much show what I do, what I search to get the cause that I use. And I got Tyson Kidd, so I already got him. Just I'm getting the yay right now, so we might have to debut him soon. Hardest trophy you ever had to get on PS3. Hardest trophy I ever had to get, probably gonna have to go with Call of Duty World at War. Beating the whole game on veteran. I've never been so angry in my entire life. Like, it's, if you just want to play the hardest game you've ever fucking played, play Call of Duty World at War. Play the campaign on veteran. And the grenade spam, like, if you stay in a spot for like 1 second, like, you get hit with 5 grenades, and you just gotta run, and when you run, you get shot in the head and you die. Oh, it's just the most frustrating thing ever. No, I did get it, but I had to redo it, because I played halfway through, and then it like glitched out or something, so I had to replay from the beginning to the end, and it was probably the most painful thing I ever had to do. I tried to go for the platinum, but I couldn't get one of the trophies to take down 45 zeros. It still haunts me to this day, trying to get that gold trophy and trying to platinum that game. What a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. And I don't even want to think about it, because it's taking me to a dark place. I don't want to go there. Favorite pizza place? I'm a fan of Domino's. Domino's is pretty good. If I had to name a favorite pizza place, I'd go with Pizza Hut. What I like to order there is I get the large Canadian stuffed crust, and Canadian pizza's awesome. What you get on the, I think it's extra cheese, pepperoni, bacon, mushroom. Cheese, bacon, mushrooms, pepperoni. And then, you know, you got the cheese and the stuffed crust, and it's it's just amazing. So that's what I get there. Domino's is pretty good too. Have AJ Styles and RVD have a feud? Not right now. What's a dream match that hasn't happened that you wanted to see? Dream match I want to see Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle. That's a big one. I'd also like to see CM Punk versus Kurt Angle. What else? Bret Hart versus CM Punk. Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart. What else? You know, a lot of people want to see Sting and Undertaker. I'll just throw that on the list. What else? Those are the ones that are coming to my mind right now. There's probably a couple more, but Punk, I'd say Punk and Angle, or Daniel Bryan and Angle. Those are probably my two that I really, really want to see. I'll pay money to see that. For the gut check, you should pick 3 lesser-known guys each week and have your subscribers vote for the guy to compete. That's hard, because I usually don't know who's going to be on it until like the day of me doing it, so that's a good idea, but it was just bad planning on my part. Will Undertaker's streak ever end? If it did, could you see Brock Lesnar ending it? If so, should he be the guy to end it? I think Undertaker's streak will never end, but if it has to end, I do not think Brock Lesnar deserves it, you know? That's a huge accomplishment. What I think they should do is give it to a guy that they want to make a huge star out of, and, you know, beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you have a star right there. Like, that's a star forever, because that's a huge accomplishment. So you got to give it to a guy like a Dolph Ziggler, a Miz, a Wade Barrett, someone who they see as a potential star, and this is an easy way to build them up. So that's who I think it should be. Brock Lesnar, no. Screw Brock Lesnar. He's old. He won't be in wrestling for very much longer. He might even go back to the NFL, the UFC, whatever. So he doesn't really have a passion for wrestling. So having him beat Undertaker would just be a huge waste. So give it to a guy like Ziggler or Antonio Cesaro or just someone, one of the new, young, and up-and-coming guys. That's who I think should win. I forgot to poke holes in the box. My bad, gangster. Maybe next year. I knew it, so I'm just going to get a box full of dead strippers. That's terrible. I'm digging the new Team XA's background. It reminds me of your guys' thumbnails for what's cracking a little bit. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What's the noise in the background? It sounds like a fan. It's probably my heater. That, you know, it's cold outside. I like to stay warm, and that thing's always working. So that might be the noise that you always hear. Yay for Tyson Kidd. Alright, that's another one. If you want to see certain scenes happen, you should use Story Editor. I've been playing around with it. I have to play around with it more because I don't really, like, I have a couple ideas what I'd like to do. I hate typing shit out. I really want a keyboard just to type shit out because it's so annoying. Just like, I hate the keyboard that they have on this game. Just annoying as shit. I looked at my calendar, and beside Christmas it said Boxing Day. What is that exactly? From what I know... Am I think freeze? Hold on. Alright, my bad. Boxing Day is pretty much a store holiday. Where it's like a Black Friday, but on a bigger scale, you know. Stores, it's coming on the new year. They want to get rid of all their old inventory, so they have Boxing Day. And just people go out, spend all their Christmas money, buy all this useless shit that they don't want or need, and that's it. It's basically like a Black Friday. If you have a 360, will you ever do a 360 version of this? No. If I were to buy a 360, I would never buy a game that I already have on the PS3. If I were to buy a 360, I'd buy it for games like Gears of War, Halo, Left 4 Dead, all the other not awesome exclusives that the Xbox has. You know, PS3, has better exclusives. We already know this. I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, I would never buy the same game for both consoles. Great show as always. Did you ever get into Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Also, have you thought about a match of champions where the WWE Champion versus ECW Champion versus TNA Champion main event basically have a show or pay-per-view where just all champions face each other in other matches? Did I ever get into Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes? A little bit. I wanted to start, but I know the show recently finished, so I might get back into it. But I was just watching the not the actual series, the series before the series. It was like it was a micro series, just to kind of get to familiarize yourself with all the characters. So I was watching those, and then I was going to start watching the show, but there's a couple shows that I've been watching and just haven't finished, like Prison Break. I was on season 5 or season 4, whatever was the last season, and I just never finished it. Like, I want to go back and finish that. But Earth's Mightiest Heroes definitely on the list. I want to check that out. A couple other shows too. I want to check out the Young Justice, I think it's called. It's like hold on, let me just... Is it Young Justice? I think it is. Yeah, Young Justice. It's like Teen Titans kind of thing. I want to check out the Ultimate Spider-Man show. That looks pretty good. I watched a couple episodes of that. It's actually good. I want to check out that new Green Lantern show. I just want to check it out because it looks weird, the animations. And just kind of check that out. But I do want to check out Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It actually looked like a good show. A lot of good episodes, a lot of good characters. It looks awesome. Next question. Think of a show where you have a bunch of champions versus champions. If I were to do something like that, it'd probably be for the draft. And, there'd be a lot of triple threat matches because to earn a draft pick. So it's like, alright, let's put Shane Douglas versus Austin versus Daniel Bryan. And then, winner gets a draft pick. And, yeah, I have thought about it. So, we'll just have to wait for the draft. Do you think the Shield will be one of the greatest factions ever? That is big. I'm going to say no, just because they're new. They've been out for, less than 3 weeks. And it's already, consider them as that, is a huge stretch. huge stretch. I mean, if they're going to be considered for that, then the core has to be considered as well, you know. Let's give it some time. Maybe in a couple months, you know, we'll reevaluate and see if they are greatest faction material. I wonder if reverse psychology would get the people you want to win. It doesn't. I tried it before. It doesn't. The game knows. It like reads my fucking mind. I don't know how, but it just does. Love the show, but why do you only do one match on some? Do 2 each. Because if I were to do 2 each, the show would be 2 hours long. And I am not into uploading a 2-hour show. Another one for Tyson Kidd. Velvet Sky signed a new contract with TNA. You should put her in your universe and try and do an open lobby on Friday. I don't know if I'll be including Velvet Sky in the near future. I'm kind of running out of cost spots, so I want to, you know, make sure who I download I really want, you know. So I don't really want Velvet Sky right now. I got a pretty good women's division on TNA, and yeah, she would add to it, but she would also be taken away from someone that I probably really want. So maybe one day. Won't you use the Usos? I will whenever they come out. In January, I think it is. Marry one, kiss one, kill one. Kiss one? I think you mean F1. We'll go with F1. Or have sex with one, whatever. So marry one, have sex with one, kill one. Beth Phoenix, Trish Stratus, Lita. Trish Stratus, probably one of the hottest women I've ever seen, so I definitely have to bang her. Alright, so Trish is taken care of. Who do I want to kill? Like, I'll probably kill Beth and marry Lita? Do I want to marry Lita? Hold on, let's reevaluate this. Definitely want to have sex with Trish. Definitely. Like, let's go. Lita. Sure, I will marry Lita and kill Beth Phoenix, so. Yeah, I'll go with that. Hey man, what's your favorite wrestling moment you have witnessed? Mine is seeing Chris Sabin versus Johnny Storm versus Rockstar Spud versus Petey Williams. Too Cold Scorpio, a lot of people, followed by... That's all on one card? That was an awesome card. You got Chris Sabin, Too Cold Scorpio, Petey Williams, Raven, Foley, Misawa, Samoa Joe, Punk, AJ. Damn, that's an awesome show. Tell me the name of that show. I'd like to see it. Yeah, I would love to see a show like that. It sounds crazy, especially live. My favorite wrestling moment. Well, I've never been to an actual show. So if I were to ever go, that'd probably be my greatest moment ever. But for right now, my greatest wrestling moment is probably watching WrestleMania 19 in a theater. I just thought it was the coolest fucking thing, and the show was pretty good, and especially watching it in the theater, that was crazy. So I'd go with that. We want Dean Ambrose. Clap, clap, clap. We want Ambrose. I think he's making his debut tonight. Let me just check. Yep, he's making his debut. Actually, right now, after this, on ECW. Who won? Because I heard the ding, ding, ding. Mankind won? Okay. This rivalry between Mankind and The Rock is definitely picking up. Nice. Alright. That's cool. What else? Have you seen the Hulk Hogan sex tape yet? Yes, I have. I reviewed it on the Weekly Wrestling Review. 2 thumbs up. Oh, God. All I'm going to say, the chick was hot, but from what I've heard, she's just a big whore. So let me set up the matches for ECW, Drew McIntyre. Wow, they're already pitting these two guys against each other. Well, okay, the game knows. I want to do Scorpio and Swagger. The main event will actually be those two. We're gonna, put the kibosh on their epic rivalry they've been having on ECW, end it with a final match. And I quit or last man standing. I haven't decided yet. So let's start setting up these matches. First match, the very requested Dean Ambrose making his debut on ECW. He'll be taking on Goldust. So let's see if he can have a successful debut. Hold on, no, reverse psychology. Nah, fuck Dean Ambrose. Fuck him. I hope he loses, gets hit by a bus, something crazy. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully. So let's save that. Alright, next match will be old school Steve Corino, wherever he is, taking on the Godfather. Oh, I gotta make this a regular match, right? Oh, god damn it. Because we gotta have Kevin Steen and Brodus Clay out there. Alright, so what is it? Godfather fate? Yeah, it's Godfather. Add a manager. The Godfathers of Funk. Oh yeah. Hold on, did I put myself in this match? No, I didn't. Okay, just gotta be sure. Alright, Godfathers of Funk taking on Scum. Well, it's actually Godfather taking on Steve Corino, but eventually they will come to blows. Tag team feud between these two. I don't know when that'll happen, but hopefully soon. So save. What other matches do we have? We actually have some good-ass matches. I put together an awesome wrestling show. I don't like to brag, but, my matches speak for themselves. Next, we'll be having the debut of the three-man band. Drew McIntyre finally able to assemble with his good buddies. So we got Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre taking on Tajiri and Yoshi, the Rising Sun, and their partner, Zack Ryder. Couple more matches. This one, stemming from last week, Hunico will be taking on Ted DiBiase. Some bad blood between these two here. I forgot to change their little rivalry thing. That's why that happened. But, we'll just go with it. So, Hunico, Ted DiBiase, one-on-one, Extreme Rules match. Let's go. Ted DiBiase defeating Shane Douglas last week, defeating the ECW World Champion. That's big numbers. Don't think I forgot. I remember. And we got the main event. I'm actually gonna Alright, I'm gonna simulate everything else and then kind of do the main event. So let's see if okay, we're good. Let's see if Dean Ambrose can have a successful debut when he takes on Goldust. And he does! Thank God! Next we got the Godfather taking on Steve Corino. Let's see, he'll take... I think Kevin Steen won last week, so... Oh, Steve Corino wins again. Well, wins for his team Scum. Let's see if the three-man band can have a successful debut, or are the Rising Sun and Zack Ryder going to take it? Wow! Three-man band! Drew McIntyre already making an impact. Nice. Ted DiBiase and Hunico one-on-one. An Extreme Rules match. Let's see who's going to take this one. Ted DiBiase, 2 huge wins in a row. Last week defeating Shane Douglas, this week defeating Hunico. Man, I got an awesome match planned next week. #1 contenders match for the ECW World Title. Shane Douglas does not have an opponent yet, so we're going to have to decide one. Come back next week. We'll have that #1 contenders match and see who's going to face Shane Douglas at Judgment Day. So right now it's Too Cold, Jack Swagger, Ted DiBiase, and Sabu. Let's see who's going to take him on at Judgment Day. And the main events, we got 2 rivals button heads. We got Too Cold Scorpio taking on Jack Swagger in a last man standing match. I want to play this match because I like Too Cold Scorpio a lot. So, should we make it epic? I do want to kind of make it epic because we can put like weapons on. So I think it won't be that long of a match. It'll be a decent long match, but so we'll do that. I'm gonna make it epic. I might regret this later, but right now, this match needs it. So, let's go. Too Cold, Jack Swagger. These two going head-to-head, last man standing match. Let's see who's going to come out the victor. And let me read a comment while I wait for the loading screen. Can you get a Goldberg car? Hell no. I will not be putting Goldberg in my universe. Hey man, I'm going to set my universe mode like yours on here after Christmas. I have 2 cost spaces left. I want them for my TNA roster. Who do you reckon? Kenta, Shark Boy, Bully Ray, Amazing Red, Gunner, Devon, or Kid Cash? A lot of good picks there. Let's just pause the match so I can evaluate everything. So, it all depends what you want. Do you want a tag team? Because if you want a tag team, I'd say go with Bully Ray and Devon. Or maybe you want Gunner and Kid Cash. Those are definitely 2 solid teams. If you want for the X Division, I'd definitely say Amazing Red and Kenta. I mean, Kenta is an interesting pick you included here. Not many people know about him. He's a Japanese wrestler. He's wrestled a few times in Ring of Honor and has had really good matches. So, if I was picking the 2, well, I already have Kid Cash and Gunner. So, I would go with Amazing Red and Kenta. That's just me. Yeah, I'd pick Amazing Red and Kenta. So, that is my 2 cents. I would like an Amazing Red. I might have to look for one. Maybe throw him on Gut Check. Who knows? Alright, so let's, I hope this is a good-ass match. I'm excited. Alright. I guess we'll just wrestle for a little bit and then, bring in weapons. Jack Swagger getting his ass handed to him right now by Too Cold. It's alright because Too Cold's funky fresh. Oh, that sucks.
And there's a hard right hand. Great takedown there. Wow.
And these 2 are definitely top contenders for the ECW World Title. But, oh, okay, that was quick. Oh, let's see if I can get that last kick, because that's like a weird-ass kick. It's like a slide kick. Alright. Do I have to hit all those kicks to do that? Alright, get up, monkey. Alright, so he does that kick. God damn it. I guess I'll just figure it out as I go. No, not what I wanted to do. Whatever. Moonsault, awesome. Too Cold, credited as being one of the guys bringing the high-flying style to America. Well, actually popularizing it. I think he was the first one to do a 450 splash ever. I think he actually invented the move. I'm not sure. I have an interview he did with Ring of Honor. It was called the Straight Shooting Series. Basically, shoot interview, he just talks about stuff and things. And you really get to know his thoughts and opinions on different stuff. And it was a really good interview. I do recommend it. If you ever find it, ROH Straight Shooting Series with Too Cold Scorpio. Really good interview. Really, really good. He just seems like a really cool-ass guy. He talks about ECW, WWF, you know, Japan. Alright. Let's see what Too Cold's gonna pull out. Oh, Hurricane Rana! The crowd goes crazy! Damn! I got 2 feet, son! Moonsault! Damn, he lands it! Too Cold's on fire! He's too cold! Damn, he didn't hit that though. No, I already used... Oh my god, I'm fucked. I fucking lost this shit. I didn't want the table. God damn, I already used my resilience. I am fucked. I am... Oh my god, I am boned as shit. These two battling it out on the ring side. Alright, let's go for another crazy ass dive. Damn, he doesn't hit it. Alright, let's see if we can get these kicks. Oh, he fucking sidestepped it. Piece of shit. Man, I love this car. It's just a lot of fun to use. We're definitely gonna have to get a ladder, a chair. Actually, I think there's chairs, so we might not want to waste that spot. Just let me hit you, motherfucker. God. Alright, grab the stick. Oh, it looked like I was going over the railing. Damn, these two guys really don't like each other, just beating the hell out of each other. Oh, I already got my signature? Awesome, awesome. Oh, I thought he stole it. Booyah! Alright, let me just double check a little something, something. So we got chairs over here? No, we don't. Awesome. Well, I can start setting up for shit. We want tables. Yep. I might have to pull him up. Okay. I can never hit this, but let me try. Never, never, never. You kidding me? That didn't do anything? I see Swagger really loves German suplexes. Alright, go back down so I can set up my tables and put you through them and hopefully have an oh my god moment. Damn! Scorpio's too good. Too good. Love him. No, you piece of shit. Better not put me through my own table. Oh no, I'll put myself through it. Oh my fucking god. Is that chair or that table broken now? Oh, might be. Oh, he missed. Alright. Well, it shows that it's cracked, but... Alright, let's see if this table still works. Nope, it's broken. So we're not going to be able to have ladders? Just get away from me, Swagger. You already ruined my life. Alright, you got a table. I'll go on the other side, get another table. We'll reconvene. Yeah, set it up. I can't have any more table. That's fucking gay. Whatever. We'll take a ladder. Or don't hit Swagger. Yeah, buddy.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder. Can we end this match now?
Me and you, Swagger, let's go.
The announce table is getting torn down.
I'm gonna end your life.
And there's the ladder.
Okay, not what I wanted, but whatever. No, into the announce table, and then I'll be like, yo, 450. Oh, let's see if I can hit something.
Look out!
Damn, too cold, it's too good. Oh shit, get on the table, get on the table, go, go, go.
This doesn't bode well.
Oh my god, no, 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 we don't want oh my god. Or maybe we do, I don't know. We'll go with this. I can't hit my thing, what the fuck?
Whoa!
Catch me, you didn't catch me.
Need to change his drawers after that one. Great time's over.
You're lucky I'm awesome, Swagger.
I don't like this one bit.
Alright, now that the computer... Mother of God. No! I want the OMG moment on the fucking thing. Alright, I'm just gonna put the ladder in here.
Watch it.
I would like for him to get knocked down. That would be a lot. Oh, I was gonna say, did I just lose this? Just let me put you through the announce table. That's all I want.
Technical ability, but he's also extremely powerful. Oh yeah.
He might get his finisher soon. Oh shit.
And intelligent. Jack Swagger
Too good. Alright.
Those are
Computer's like gets tethered to me when I do this. So
Hey, get down from there. Don't make me come get you. Yeah.
alright, OMG moment. Yeah.
He's back up this match.
Let's do it.
Bad to worse.
What are we gonna do? Pile driver? Oh, we're gonna do my actual finisher. Alright. Bam. Amazing. Too Cold Scorpio just taking it to Jack Swagger right now. Let's do something crazy. Actually, hold on. That. Woo-hoo. Let's see if we can hit it. I completely missed the ladder. Alright, let's try again. Woo! Oh my god, that would have been awesome. I don't think I've ever hit that. Come on, bruh. Let's get on the ladder, bruh. Oh, I think he's going to tip me over. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, we still got another table over here. This is a good match on my part. Alright, let's see if we can hit this. Why can't I hit that? Come on, Swagger. Oh, let's see if we can get the kicks. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's got a finisher. Boom! Damn, too cold! Yeah. Karate moves. Alright, come on, kick. No, he's gonna hit me with the Swagger bomb. God damn it. Oh, he's still gonna attack me? Okay. I just want to put him through that table. Come on, Swagger, you know you want to go through it. When am I going to get my signature, by the way? No, don't do anything, Swagger. Bitch. Oh, I got it, I got it. Alright, so let's just hit this. Bam. I think we can do an OMG. I hope we don't need 2 tables. Because the table's there. You know, it'd be cool if we can have, like, an OMG moment where he's on the apron and then I can do whatever. Okay, I guess we can't have the OMG moment. Whatever. I'm going to hit this and then get on the ladder and hit a 450. If the game will let me. Why can't I hit it? What the fuck? Damn, what a German suplex. Alright, let's go for the 450. He is too far, apparently. Oh my god, I might finally hit this. Bam! Set him up, set him up! Why am I always too far? What the fuck? Alright, let's hit one move. I'm just gonna drag him in. Or maybe I could throw... Oh, perfect. Right there. That is so close. That is not so close. What the fuck? I don't know what this wants from me. I'm gonna just drag him to the very corner. Come on. Damn! Alright, flip him over. There you go. If this isn't close, what the fuck? Why can't I hit the thing? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just hit this. I can't hit a 450 for some reason. Oh yeah, I don't pin him. God damn it. Alright, well, count him out, ref. Go. I actually want to hit this move too. Boom! Alright, now you can pin him. Oh, I got a signature. Hold on, ref. Hold on. Show your tits. Is my signature the 450? No. Alright, whatever. Just pin him, ref. Go for it. Boom. Don't hit the up on the directional button. So while we are waiting for this countdown, let's answer some more questions. Hey, could you add a manager to one of your wrestlers and then add a manager to his match? I've done that a lot of times. I did that last week. I did that on ECW here. Yeah, I've done that before. Oh! Respect! Damn! There's a little bit of respect between the two. That's cool. It's alright, Swagger. I beat that ass. I don't know how he's not bleeding. Well, I didn't use any chairs on him, so that might be it. I don't know. Well, that was a good match. Raw is a one-man band. It's just John Cena. Well, then you're not watching Raw because I use more than John Cena. Get Chris Benoit. Fuck no. Chris Benoit will never be in my universe, ever. Nice Jeff Hardy call. The Hardy vs. Raven match was awesome. Have you ever heard of the hip-hop group Death Grips? And if so, what do you think of them? I've never heard of them, but I'll definitely check them out and I'll get back to you. Because it's kind of off-putting because like you listen to a group or you hear the name, it's like that doesn't really sound like hip hop, like Death Groups. It's like sounds like a death metal band. So let me just throw together some matches on TNA. Well, I already have them, but I gotta put them together. What do you think about the Shield and Team Hell No feud? Did you hear that Orton supports the Shield? Great show. Keep it up. In the background is awesome. Thank you. What do I think of the Shield and Team Hell No feud? Well, it came out of nowhere because Punk's injured. But other than that, I like Team Hell No. So anything that they're doing, I support, and I like Seth Rollins. I like Dean Ambrose. So seeing Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan in the same match, I'm all for it. Go for it. Alright, so let's set up the first match. We have Mr. Anderson making, I think this is his first time on TNA. He'll be taking on Bobby Roode. And of course, Bobby Roode will be accompanied by a member of the Roode Brood, more specifically Kevin Nash. And let's save. Can you get Michael Elgin from Ring of Honor? Not at the moment. He's another one I would have thrown on that list with Team 3D and Amazing Red and a couple other guys that I'd really like their cause, but I have no room. My ECW roster's pretty much filled. So Michael Elgin may be down the road, but as of right now, no room for him. I would have loved to have had him though. Maybe, have a House of Truth. Rhino, Elgin, Roderick Strong, maybe. We already got Roderick and Rhino on ECW, so maybe, Michael Elgin? That'd actually be pretty good. Maybe, but then I have to take somebody out, and I don't really want to take anybody out. Well, who was in this match? Hold on. This is going to be another one of the DLC characters that came out. And we'll be seeing AJ Lee. Brand new TNA Knockout. She will be taking on Miss Tessmacher. So let's see who's going to win. Both making their debuts on TNA. Trying to answer questions and make matches. I'm going to fuck up somewhere, but I'll just blame it on you guys. Another one for Tyson Kidd. American Wolf doesn't look good. I don't know who you're talking about. If you're talking about Davey Richards, hair is kind of weird. Did I say that right? Hair is kind of weird. I feel like I said something else. But his hair is kind of weird, but for the most part, it looks exactly like him. His moves are good. And the hair is not that big of a deal. At least to me. If it was Jeff Hardy, on the other hand, oh my god, people would be throwing a fit. So let's set up this match. This will be a tag team match, as you can see, between everyone's favorites, Motor City Machine Guns. They will be taking on the debuting team of Joey Ryan and Matt Morgan. So let's get Joey. There he is. Sleaze. And Matt Morgan. I know what you're thinking right now. Wow. We're only 3 matches into this 5-match card. It's pretty awesome. It gets better. It gets better. The main event, well, I'll save the main event for last. What is the 4th match? The 4th match, RVD will be challenging for the TNA World title at Judgment Day. Has a huge obstacle in front of him. That obstacle's name? Abyss. So let's see if RVD can defeat Abyss. And then possibly go on to defeat Daniel Bryan at Judgment Day. And possibly become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Possibly. Then we got an awesome main event planned. Tag team match. Alright, and the main event will be Jeff Hardy teaming up with Jay Lethal to take on Austin Aries and Raven. So we got a lot of good people in this match. I'm excited. I'm actually going to do what I did with ECW, because there's a certain attire I like to use for Jay Lethal. that is not his first one, and if you save the match, then it uses his default one, and it really sucks. So I'll probably end up deleting that sooner or later. So let's quickly go through the card. Mr. Anderson making his debut against Bobby Roode, who is accompanied by Kevin Nash. Let's see who's going to win. Bobby Roode wins. Probably some involvement with Kevin Nash. Next we got AJ Lee and Brooke Adams. Let's see if AJ Lee can make a successful debut, or even Brooke make a successful debut. AJ wins. That's cool. Next we got the Motor City Machine Guns taking on Joey Ryan and Matt Morgan. Let's see who's going to win. The Machine Guns win. There's a lot of people happy about that. Next we got RVD, number one contender RVD for the World Heavyweight title, taking on the Monster Abyss. And Abyss wins. Shocking win. I thought RVD was on a bit of a roll. I guess not. Alright, like I said, the main event is Jay Lethal and Jeff Hardy. I will actually be using Jay Lethal first, because I like Jay Lethal a lot. Alright. Charismatic Enigma, where is he? There he is. X Division Champion Austin Aries and Raven. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, there's a few more comments I want to read before we hop into this match. Just a couple, so bear with me. You rock, thank you. Are you going to be using the regular ECW titles? Yes. Why don't you like Sin Cara? I just feel like if you watch one Sin Cara match, you watch them all. Just all his matches are the same, and just very repetitive. Bring Rated RKO back. I actually thought about bringing Rated RKO back, and you know, maybe if Edge doesn't win the IC title at Judgment Day, maybe we might see some Rated RKO. Maybe even Rated RKO versus Best in the World. But that's if he doesn't win on Judgment Day. Everything good. Interference on. Entrance. Replay. Alright, we're good. And last but not least, another yes for Tyson Kidd. So it looks like Tyson Kidd, well, I already got him. Hopefully I'll arrange for him to be on next week, on the next show. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the show so far. We had a couple good matches, the main events on Raw. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think it was good. It was a nice long match. And the last man standing match was fun. And we're going to have an awesome tag team match here. I'm excited. And thank you for everyone who sent comments, and I appreciate it. Make sure you send in some more next week. These are two good cards. I like this Aries card. It looks really good, and this Jay Lethal card looks really good too. And I'm excited for their one-on-one match at Judgment Day for the X Division title. I'm pumped. Judgment Day gonna be another awesome pay-per-view. If you guys enjoyed, Unforgiven. Okay, I almost forgot the first pay-per-view. If you guys enjoyed Unforgiven, then you're definitely gonna enjoy Judgment Day. And then after Judgment Day, we got Cyber Sunday. I'm excited about that because we're gonna, you know, doing fan voting. You know, pick the stipulations, pick the opponents. It's gonna be a good time. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But right now, we got Austin Aries and Raven taking on the team of Jeff Hardy and Jay Lethal. Two rivals here, Aries and Lethal, and then Raven and Jeff Hardy. Hopefully, it kind of, this certain person comes out. You know, I'm trying to assemble a nice flock for Jeff, I was gonna say Jeff Hardy, for Raven. And hopefully that person makes their... That's why I put interference on, because I think it helps with the storylines a lot more. So hopefully that person comes out. And Aries is kicking my ass right now. Oh, got him with a drop kick. Awesome. Alright, let's get Jeff Hardy in this match. Never mind.
dodges to the side of that one. And Macho turns the tide.
All right, Jeff, you ready? You ready?
Not today.
Nope, not ready. I'm teasing him, I'm playing with him.
Oh gosh, careful, careful.
Damn, he misses the drop kick. All right, Jeff, I will get you in eventually. Please don't get DQ'd. Please, please don't. Oh, some tag team action. Damn, Jeff Hardy with the chops, delivering those to Austin Aries. Okay, did I tag in Hardy or something? Okay, no. Just making sure. He just really wanted to tag. He went in and beat Aries' ass. Well, we all know who Jeff Hardy really wants. He wants to face Raven, and he'll get that opportunity at Judgment Day. Is it going to be Judgment Day for Raven? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Definitely Jeff Hardy being upset. Raven costing him the rematch on the world title. Well, it wasn't a rematch, but a chance at the world title after he lost it to Daniel Bryan. So I don't think he's too happy about that. Definitely wants some revenge against Raven. And maybe we'll see Raven here in a second. Alright, I think Aries just really wants to beat up Jeff Hardy. Yep, he just really wants... He is whipping my ass. He's whipping Jay Lethal's ass. God damn. And this, folks, is why Austin Aries is the X Division champion. Because he's the greatest man that ever lived. And he's part of the Rude Brood. So, you know, Gunner's got his back. Robert Roode's got his back. Kevin Nash has his back. So he's in good company right now.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, electric chair. Damn. I haven't seen that in a while. See some people wearing some APA shirts. Wrong show, doofus. Or bimbo, whatever. It is a chick. Nice drop kick by Hardy onto Austin Aries. Following up with a leg drop. Come on, let's get Raven in here. Let's go. Tag him. Tag him in. Raven doesn't want anything to do with Jeff Hardy, apparently. Why am I grabbing the stairs? Take those. Oh, he's going to tag him in? Is he? Is he? He was going to. Then he fucking ran away. Go. I was going to push him in, but, you know, whatever. Come on, you going to tag him in? Yeah. Come on, Raven. I messed up there. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Let's go. Might even have to tag in Jay Lethal here.
Nice dodge there. Oh, the elbow connects.
Beautiful. Alright, let's tag in some Jay Lethal.
I think I saw two fly out. Macho reacting on instinct. A flying forearm. And he tags
Good tag team action between Jeff Hardy and Jay Lethal right here.
And there's the double team.
Let's see if we can get another grab thing.
Great reversal. Elbow drop.
How did I hit the ground? Especially when he didn't hit me.
Nice reversal.
Damn, what a nice DDT by Jeff Hardy.
This is it. Here he goes.
His signature's a twist of fate? That's kind of... Whatever.
And he gets the tag. Macho's going to
Jeff Hardy Jay Lethal going for that leg... Not leg drop, elbow drop. Ooh, yeah. Raven going for a DDT there, trying to end the match a little bit early. I guess Jay Lethal does not have his springboard DDT anymore, which is a shame because I really like that move. Damn, he hit him with the move. Jay Lethal was about to pick up a huge upset defeating Raven, but Raven not giving him that opportunity. Alright, now Raven laying the beat down on me. Alright. Alright, don't let me do anything. Damn, he tags in Aries. Oh, no baseball slide. Damn, beautiful drop kick by Jay Lethal. Let's see if I can put him through the table. Suplex. No, Raven, you piece of shit. Wow, what an asshole. Oh, I would have had him too. I was going for a suplex and everything. God damn it, Raven, you piece of garbage. I'll put him through. Never mind. Oh, I would have had him too. That suplex lined up and everything. It's alright. At Judgment Day, I'll definitely put him through the table. Beautiful move by Jay Lethal. What a kick that was. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? I'm probably going to let Jeff Hardy hit the Twist of Fate and Swanton Bomb if I ever get it again. Nice reversal by me. Come on, hit him. Hit Raven, hit him. There you go. Damn, Insaguri. What's Hardy gonna go for? Yeah, I thought he reversed that. It looked too fishy. What's Aries doing? He doesn't know what to do. Oh, shit. Is there a way to reverse that? Because the computer always reverses it on me, but, like, I can't do it to them. And I got a signature somehow from getting my ass kicked. I don't know how, but whatever. Boom! Twist of Fate! Come on. Drag him out a little bit. That's like terrible. Alright, that's more better. More better. Yep, folks. And, oh, he didn't steal it. Thank God. Come on, Jeff, you got this. Oh, Lethal saved me. Codebreaker. Is he gonna go for the twist of, or not, the Swanton Bomb? And he hits it. Will we be seeing this at Judgment Day? 1, 2, 3. Huge upset by Jeff Hardy. Video, give me a video. Come on, video. Did it really freeze? Let me check. Okay, XMB menu works. Oh my god, I thought they fixed this shit. Like, oh man, the fucking game. What a piece of shit it can be sometimes. Like, motherfucker. Like, ugh. Well, it was a good match until you know this whole bullshit. Ugh, I'm pissed. What a terrible ending. Oh, there's nothing I can do. It's totally out of my control. If you guys know how to fix this problem, let me know. Other than that, it's terrible. It's fucking gay as shit. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, except for this. And come back next week, the final week before Judgment Day. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. Catch us next time. Peace out.